And I was just thinking to myself, Shakeeb, that all this plays very well into Gen AI also, right? Because, Gen AI is now democratizing the access. Anyone can use it in plain, simple English.
Right.
So could you talk with us about your thoughts or any of your initiatives? What are you thinking about on the Gen AI side of things?
Sure. Yeah. I think Gen AI, along with every other type of AI, is highly, highly reliant on large data sets that are of high quality. And so I think, when my team and I talk about it, we said that the rate limiting step to deploying AI at scale is data quality. And so we're highly, highly focused on measuring, monitoring, and improving our data quality. We're implementing a lot of tools to be able to do that. In addition to the data trust work that I just talked about, that's, I think, the key. And I think in terms of AI, I always remind folks that Gen AI is the newest and most nascent form of AI, right? We've got deep learning and machine learning and natural language processing and computer vision, and all these things have been around for decades as studied, tried and true applications of AI. And they all also rely on high quality data. We're focusing, when we talk about AI, we want to be inclusive of those other branches of AI and say how we're going to apply those as well. And then Gen AI obviously is one that has a ton of potential. It's the newest, brightest in terms of the amount of attention. Some of the ways that we're planning on using Gen AI, we are in the process of testing what we're calling Chop GPT. It's our own instance of ChatGPT that we plan on using. And our vision for AI, at least for AI at large, is AI as an ally to our workforce.
Of course.
And we want to position AI to help us work smarter and care better for our patients. That's really our focus for the use of AI. And in terms of Gen AI, we've worked on developing Chop GPT. We're also working on potentially other uses of AI. For example, we've begun training a large language model on all our policies and procedures. It was easily searchable, easily accessible to folks in doing their work. And then in terms of broader AI, we're also using we're using predictive AI to be able to predict claims denials prior to them going happening, predicting other clinical events. That's our thought there. And in terms of Gen AI, we've also partnered a lot with Epic. There's a couple of things I should call out there. A couple of things that I want to mention. One is that we're the first organization to scale what's called augmented response, ART, augmented response technology with Epic, to all of our clinicians. So this is the ability to use LLMs to draft a response to a patient message.
I see.
And so our clinicians get millions of messages from their patients in a given year. And so obviously it takes a lot of time to review those. And so we've now been able to scale that as the first organization in the country to all of our clinicians. And now we're working on use cases with Epic around note summarization and other things that would be reducing burden for our clinicians.
Very cool.